welcome to the video. So in this video we're going to talk about things that I want to talk about that people don't talk about much, or they talk about but they are not on the borderline to people to see this. And it's about Tokyo Revengers. So at first I want to start this video by saying it. Why is Tokyo Revengers is not so popular? I get it. It's a good anime, man. Go watch it. So I want to clarify this thing first before starting this video, that this is all based on the anime. I have not watched manga yet, but I do know that it's a happy ending, that everyone is alive at that, so I'm happy. So I want to start this video by talking about the underrated heroes that do need like lots of appreciation, and I don't know why people don't talk about them enough. Look, the most popular ships are like Mikey and Drake, which is very popular, and I do agree. It is the cutest and most beautiful friendship in the Tokyo Revengers. It is my friend. It is my favorite friendship too. Like Drake and Mikey, they're just like so good together and like soulmates. Like they're not just even best friends or brothers, but soulmates. But it doesn't really want to appreciate other friendships. It's the those that do not get much appreciation as they should be. Number one, it's Mitsuya and Draken. Mitsuya's first friend was Draken there, and Draken's first friend was Mitsuya. It was not Mikey who was Draken's first friend, it was Mitsuya. Because if you see the timeline, you'll get it, because when Draken got the tattoo, Mitsuya was already his friend, and they got the tattoo at the same time. They're tattoo buddies. So bad, right? But they're next friendship would be Naruto and Takemichi. Although I'm not a huge fan of Takemichi, guys, but I do like their friendship because Naruto was Takemichi's first friend after so while, and the way they work together, they quite seem like quite cute buddies. So yeah. Next would be Izana and, oh my god, I forgot his name. You know who I'm talking about. Izana and, yeah, their friendship was so precious. They were willing to die for each other, and that's so cute. No, that's not cute. That's revealing. But yeah, they were like they needed so much screen time, and I love Izana, to be very honest. He's just, look bro, look, you can fix him. He just needs love. Yeah. I want to mention here a toxic friendship, which is Henma and Kisaki. Yes, it is toxic. Why can we ask? I'm not saying because they were doing evil things. I'm saying because it was one-sided. Like from the friendship we saw, we can clearly see that it is Henma. It is only Henma who is making efforts for Kisaki. And Kisaki is making nothing at all. Even when like Henma told Drake, you're gonna beat me up so that Kisaki can run away, that was so emotional. And when Kisaki died, which I didn't feel anything on his death. Okay, I didn't feel it. But the way Henma was like, I was like, what? Don't make me cry. I felt so like when Henma appeared on the screen for the first time, I was like, ew, what is this? But when Henma is like, I felt tried for him, and he's right at the answer. You don't have to worry. Next thing I really want to mention here is that I'm a huge Mitsuya fan. I love him so much, and I can't get it why Yuzura didn't fall for him and fall for Takemichi. I mean, I get it. He fought for your brother, or he kind of like do this stuff. But Mitsuya literally fought for your brother too. He also motivated him by getting so much beat up by that tall man. And you didn't fall for him. You fall for this Takemichi. And like in of you, like I like him so much. God, first of all, he's handsome. Okay, second of all, he is so sweet, like so sweet, and like when he appeared on the screen for the first time with his look and this scar and everything, I thought he would be like very intimidating character. But he was so sweet, and I loved him. And his conversation with Mikey on we want Takemichi to be our leader. I don't know why, but and then Mikey says you can't have him, he's my partner. In that jealousy moment, I felt it so good because it was so cute. About his best friend Coco, the only thing that appeared to my mind when talking about Coco is money talks. Daddy cash. I mean, with when he appeared on the screen for the time, like he was a very clever person and all, but I liked him. It is season 3. Also, we had a very sad love story of his, but I do feel angry on him to not thinking about saving his best friend in the fire, but just his love. I get you want to save her, but even if you could have thought like I want to save both of them, you could have saved your lover. Next would be Chibiuya is handsome. Dude, he is so handsome. Why does nobody talk about? If I have to say who's the most handsome character in the whole Tokyo Manji universe, it is not Mikey. I'm sorry. I mean, my case, but still, I think Chibiuya is the most handsome one. Why don't people get this up? And talking about Mikey, he's everyone's favorite. My favorite too, because he's just so cool. And people don't love him because he's cool, but because he's willing to die for his friend. And I know he killed his friend after, but that is because of some plot. That's not Mikey. That's the plot. True Mikey never kills his friend, and he's such a sweetie. Next one that I have to mention is Smiley and Angry. People don't talk about them enough. Like why? They are such great villains and great characters. Like when Smiley appeared to the screen for the very first time, I was like, I love this guy, and I loved it. And bro, when he did this, and he was laughing, he was looking so good. Bro, when Angry appeared and we saw him, and I was like, wow, this character, his was also okay. But when Angry fought, and when he not even fought, when he cried, I felt so bad. Like this stupid cries. But then he was like, when I cry, dude, I don't cry. I beat the shit out of everyone, and he did. And I was like, wow. I was like, wow. I love you, Angry. And one thing I want to mention here, this whole fight scene when it happened, sorry I'm forgetting his name, because because it has been very long since I watched Tokyo Manji again, Tokyo Revengers, so it's kind of like not stuck in my head. But yeah, that person who he cried for, I hate that person, to be very honest, because at first, you let your sister took the beating. I get you're young, but still, be a man. Be a man, dude. And the fact, when Mitsuya and Takemichi took all the beating, he was like literally frozen for like 40 minutes or like an hour. He didn't say anything, he didn't stab it at all. Bro, I know you're scared of your brother, but at least, what took this long? And I hated him for that. But of course, at the end, I don't hate any of them except Kisaki. And I also want to mention here one thing, that how much I love Baji. I love Baji, and when he died, I really didn't felt anything. But when I realized what I have lost, I realized he was such a great character, such a great friend, and the fact he was the first friend of Mikey, and the fact he was such an amazing, amazing friend to not just Mikey, to Chifuya, to Kazakura, and to even Takemichi. Like, he treated him as, but Ibadi was like one of the great character of Tokyo Revengers. So of course he's alive at the end. But yeah, he like take a piece, take a moment. And of course, at the end, the best character has to be Drake and Killen. Drake and Anima. I love Drake and Anima. Oh my god, I love them so much. Talking about them just makes me so happy because they're just so cute. And then Emma died. I was, why did I even mention it? When Emma died, when I saw Mikey, I was like, are you okay? And when then Draken came and I was like, this man loved her and he couldn't even say to her and she died. And now he's angry at his best friend who's also that girl brother. And he's like, why, where were you? And there's Takemichi standing there. I was there, it was the one, she died because of me. Dude, you're not getting what is happening, why do you even interfere? You're making things even worse. I hate Takemichi, guys. I know a lot of people are going to say you're not a true fan if you hate Takemichi. Again, I don't hate any character of Tokyo Revengers, but I'm just kind of angry, I'm angry on them, not like hate them, okay? You get what I'm saying? I do not actually hate them. And my favorite female character has to be Tachibana, but I don't get it, like she fell for Takemichi. I mean, I get it, but then again, if I have to fall for anyone from the Tokyo Revengers game in the universe, if I was there in that universe, I would have fallen for Mitsuya. Because I'm huge, because Mitsuya is a total gentleman, and he's a fashion designer, he can design dresses for you. No, I'm not saying that for that, but he was a gentleman, and the moment when he held Yasuo, I was like, damn man, he's literally a gentleman, he proved it. And he was a great brother, and he's a family man, so yeah, why not? I know I said a lot bad about him, but we're gonna end this video with talking about him, none other than Takemichi. Okay, so I want to clear one thing out. You don't hate Takemichi, but I'm just very angry on him, or more like a writer. I get it, you want to make a, you want to make it a MC to make people feel relatable, that you can be weak and can be also the main character. I get it, what you're trying to do, but at least make him a little bit strong. A lot of things are happening, at least join a gym, or ask someone to make you learn how to beat everyone. At least do something in the fight, like the whole fight is happening. And the one who's leading this team at the end, I'm talking about season 3 by the way, he ain't even doing anything. And he's literally just get punched out by Izana, not until our Mikey shows up. What if Mikey didn't show up? You would have died. Okay, but I get it. You are trying to give, I won't give up that to you, but guess who invented this stuff? Naruto, and he was the strongest person. So you can be strong and still have this attitude. I get it, right? I'm not talking bad about Takemichi, I love him, because at the end, he saved everyone. But yeah, I want to say one thing about writing. If you want to make a relatable character, don't you think you made us so much weak? You're not that weak. And we're not that much. I'm sorry, let's just end this video here, bye.